There are new developments in the showdown over President Trump's taxes. 4 voters are now suing the state of California after Governor Gavin Newsom signed a bill requiring presidential candidates to release 5 years of tax returns to secure a spot on the state's primary ballot. William Lajeunesse is live in Los Angeles with more on this. William.
Well, Rick, to be president, the Constitution requires only 3 things: be 35 or older, born in the U.S., and live here for the last 14 years. But California is now adding one more requirement. The new law says unless President Trump or any other candidate fails to make public 5 years of tax returns, they don't get on the primary ballot in California. Now, former Governor Jerry Brown vetoed the bill, but Governor Gavin Newsom, a proud and perpetual thorn in the president's side, says voters need to see the returns to know if a candidate is prone to corruption.
They have to disclose their tax returns, address issues of self-dealing, conflicts of interest, requiring that regardless of political party. You choose to do the right thing, you could choose not to do the right thing.
But 4 plaintiffs in the conservative group Judicial Watch argue this presents a slippery slope. What's next? Each state requiring medical or mental health records, prescription drugs, what they bought on Amazon, searched on Google, their Facebook friends. Quote, California politicians, in their zeal to attack President Trump, passed a law that also unconstitutionally victimizes California voters, according to group president Tom Fitton. So will the law survive a challenge? Well, both sides, scholars say, have decent arguments. States have a right to ensure the integrity of their primary. But years ago, Illinois tried to override the state Democratic Party and dictate the state delegation. Supreme Court said no. Quote, the states themselves have no constitutionally mandated role in the selection of presidential and vice presidential candidates, and allowing each state to enforce their own law could, quote, seriously undercut or indeed destroy the effectiveness of party conventions. So the bottom line, Rick, even if California was to keep President Trump out of the primary, it cannot control who is on the general ballot. Back to you.
We shall see. William Lajeunesse in Los Angeles. William, thanks very much.